Yo, 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 what's up? And you tuned in to another edition of Moving Forward with Dave. I'm your host, Dave. So, with that said and out of the way, got some couple things on my mind today, like I always do. I'm going to throw this out there. I'm going to talk about the Supreme Court leak. The timing of that leak on the same day of the Pfizer 80,000 document drop. You know, the stuff that they try to hide for 75 years, that stuff. The timing of that. And we'll touch a little bit on the Roe versus Wade thing. But we're not going to get too deep into that because that rabbit hole could get big. But stick around. Let's see what happens. So, we have this Supreme Court document opinion, pretty much / draft, no real decision or anything like that. This is more of like a draft opinion of the court type thing. One justice takes his opinion and puts it out there, pretty much as, and reflects the court. But this is no by any means decision or anything like that. So this document is leaked. Most people are kind of concerned on how this document got leaked out of our highest court on one of the hottest topics there is. First off, we have to talk about that, like the leak itself. Who do you think benefits from a leak like that, especially at this time? You can guess it right away. The left does. They benefit from a leak like that. So I would just assume, and this is me assuming in my opinion, and I have nothing basis on this, and when the more stuff comes out, and we'll talk about it then, but this is just my initial thought on it. My initial thought that this is leaked on purpose to, first off, to help rally a base, whip them up into a frenzy and, forget about what happened to them the past 2.5 years and forget about the $4.30 gas it's, at your local corner, and whip them up into a frenzy over something like this that really, I understand it is a hot topic subject. Like I said, we'll touch on it a little bit, but let's start off with the leak. So first of all, if you can't, whoever did this, first of all, right or left, they need to be arrested, charged, made an example of. This can't continue. This kind of stuff can't continue with just, leaking it out to media and then media just putting it out there, and it just, can cause people, got people hurt in, LA over this weekend, and over this week over this crazy stuff. So you have to be really, really cautious on what kind of information is getting out there, because everybody wants a piece of it and everybody wants to turn it into whatever their narrative fits. So we're going to just move it on along like that. So first off, we have to address the leak. That should have never happened. That should be a huge issue, and that should scare the shit out of every American that kind of shit is going on. That's number one. Number two, what the leak was about a potential court overturn of Roe versus Wade, which is like the abortion laws and stuff like this. Now, first off, this is at the federal level, so let's start, I'll wrap it there. This is at the federal level. That's not saying the states can't make the choice. So if you live in New Jersey, you can. You live in Texas, you can't. That's where that would totally end up if worst case scenario would happen, which I don't think would be happen at all. See, this is more of my common sense side, so I just want to tell you where I stand on this. I don't think that abortion is like birth control or anything like that. I think it's a very serious decision that should be made and shouldn't be taken lightly at all. But I also do believe that it is, I'm kind of pro-choice in that manner up until a certain point. I'm not down with killing babies, 5 months, 9 months, 10 minutes after they're born, because brain function, like people are starting to say that it really doesn't start working until like maybe 30-40 days after. Like, this is the creepy shit on the other side that they want to do. I'm not down with any of that extreme shit. I'm also not down with the extreme shit of your government stepping in and telling you what you can do and what you can't do. I'm pretty much pro-choice on everything, not just one or two issues. I believe that it's the individual that should make those decisions, and some of these decisions are made, should be made with deep thought and, circumstance involved, and, special circumstances for special things, and everything should be open to that type of stuff. Now, with that said, that's where I stand on it. Now, that's not saying that the court's going to overturn anything or change anything or do anything. That's just the talking point right now, that everybody wants to put the fear porn in you that that's going to fucking happen. So you have to understand that that is by design for two reasons. The first reason was Joe Biden and these Democrats are absolutely getting crushed in every poll. You're talking like down. I've talked about this Quinnipiac poll before, and I told you it's the most liberal poll in all of America. Maybe the world, I don't even know. But this poll has got him, I think recently was like under 30. Now, if this poll is at under 30, it is much lower than under 30. And this is pretty much the agenda. Nobody wants this agenda. And it's really self-evident between independents, Republicans, and even a lot of, moderate Democrats. There's a big portion of Democrats right now that are really just in this woke shit, and they march the orders, you know what I mean, and it's bad, and I'm hoping that some sense can come out of that party, they can bring that back to normal, but I don't think it's ever going to come back to that. I think that is just done, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole anyway either. But this leak is an attempt to distract you from the fact that gasoline is $4.30 a gallon, distract you from the fact that we've locked you up for 2.5 years for no reason. I told you, this happened on the same day as the big Pfizer drop a couple of months ago. I think it was 90 days ago. This judge told them they had 90 days. They wanted 75 years. Judge gave them 90 days. And, time was up. And on the same day, this happens to distract you from everything. And I'm talking, no media is talking about this. The adverse effects, the trial studies, there's numbers. You really need to go look at this. I'd love to post these numbers up right now, but I'm sure that they'll do something here to take it down or whatever. But these numbers are going to come out. You really need to go look and digest what those... nobody's going to read 80,000 pages. Let's be for real. But there are people out there that are skimming through it that are going to get some cliff notes, and you need to go to the trusted sources for that. I swear to you, need to go read some of this stuff that's out there. The adverse effects, that what they knew and what they didn't know. It's criminal what they did to us. And they're going to throw this thing up in front of you right now, just so you can forget about the 2.5 years, all the people that they lost their job, all the people that lost their livelihoods, all the people that were unnecessarily treated in certain ways that we know was wrong, deaths, all of this a lot of it could have been avoided. You know what I mean? And especially the trampling of your freedom and your general well-being and psyche and mental capacity that they have taken from a lot of people. They want you to forget all of that stuff because of flashing the big dog whistle in front of you. Like, oh my God, abortion, they're going to take away your rights. They're going to fucking put your LGBTQ kids into freaking special classes, and, and then we're going to tie this all into the MAGA people. And like, how the hell did you go from here, and then you went to tie it into this? Dude, they're clever. Very clever at it. And if you listen to how they try to connect dots to make you seem like this is a Donald Trump thing, this is not a Donald Trump thing. Come on. They try to tie everything to that man, and it's ridiculous. They're losing big time all over the place. They need the biggest distraction, and this is a winner for them. It's an absolute winner. If 50% of the people are just going, oh, they're going to take away. Oh. These are the same people wearing the masks. But I just want to tell you this too. Oh, God. This is serious. The same people that are saying, my body, my choice, are the same people that wanted to force vaccinate you, your body, their choice. Their argument is weak, it's pathetic, it's hypocritical, and it should be invalid every time it's said. If you're one of those people, don't come to me with that shit. If you wanted to force vaccinate everybody, and then you're telling me my body, my choice, you're just speaking off the bulletin board, point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4. That's what's going on, people. So, hey, man, Listen up, go out and research yourself. And you'll see a lot of shit out there. They dumped that on the same day. That was planned. Okay, with that all said, I'm going to keep this short and sweet. Thank you for tuning in to Moving Forward with Dave. Hope we moved a little bit forward today. I feel like I did. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, open up a dialogue. Let's do it. And as always, God bless you. God bless your family. God bless the United States of America. And God love the freedom-loving people who don't want none of this shit, who just want to live their lives. God bless them people the most. Peace out. Take care of yourselves. Yeah!